This is one of the oldest pieces of video I have for my life. I made it almost 30 years ago, back in my 20s when I was teaching third grade. The quality's terrible. The story, I don't know how much sense it actually makes, but somehow it's one of the most honest things I've ever filmed. I called it Captain Jimbo. It was ridiculous. A hungry space captain, a chef, and a clown searching the galaxy for food. And honestly, I had no idea what I was doing. I just knew I needed to make something. A few years before this, I'd gone all in on a feature film while I was in graduate school. I poured every bit of my student loan money into that movie. My production company was literally called Financial Aid Productions. Funny name until I had to start paying it back. If you've ever chased something big, a dream, a calling, a business, and it didn't go the way you planned, this is for you. Because sometimes the thing that brings you back to life doesn't look like success. Sometimes it looks like a VHS camcorder and a bunch of third graders. The feature film was supposed to be it. The one thing that changed everything. Instead, it crashed hard. And for the first time, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who I was without a camera pointed at something. So I went back to school. Literally, I became a teacher. Third grade by day, exhausted dreamer by night. That's where Captain Jimbo came from. And even though it looked ridiculous, it reminded me what creativity really is. It's not polish, it's permission. You don't need $1 million set. You don't need a fancy camera. You don't need the perfect message. You just need that moment where you say, I'm willing to make something, even if it's bad, even if it's weird, even if it's messy. Because that's where confidence comes from, not from the result, but from the act of doing it anyway. We made another short film later called Tutuate, my version of the Karate Kid. The students get bullied, and then they ask me to teach them karate. And of course, I make them wipe the chalkboard and staple papers instead. Yet somehow in the end, they learned focus and confidence. And watching this now, I realize so had I. Now, I know most of you watching aren't trying to make a student film, and honestly, you don't even have to get creative. You have a mission. You want to coach, train, lead. You want people to get what you do, to feel it. But when it comes time to share that mission on video, that fear shows up. You start overthinking. You hesitate. You tell yourself you'll do it when it's perfect. And before you know it, you've built your own version of that empty spaceship from Captain Jimbo, just waiting for someone else to say action. That's why I created Ready for Your Close-Up. It's a 3-day virtual event where I take that fear, that perfectionism, the awkwardness, the uncertainty, and turn it into confidence on camera. You'll learn how to show up authentically, speak with clarity, and share your mission in a way that feels real, not rehearsed. If you've ever felt invisible in your business, this is your moment to step into the light, to reclaim the part of you that knows how to create even when it's scary. You don't have to be perfect to make an impact. You just have to be willing to start. I'll see you at Ready for Your Close-Up.